You could turn me on and turn me off with your gaze. You could make me feel oh so much with your ways. It's so perfect the way you play me. It's magnetic the way you pull me into you.
The red side start here for Canyon. So bottom side, both of these players is Nuguri just going to Arctic Assault and get a whole lot of value. Kind of misses everything. Nuguri gets all of them.
Nuguri smashed it. Yeah, he died and was punished once by Dread, but otherwise was constantly putting pressure on Kana, was side laning better. This time the grasp will connect.
Yeah, gets the passive as well, does Kana. So getting a fair bit of value here, but Permafrost going to be stacked up and Kana's going to have to respect it as Dread's going to make his way in. Arctic Assault from Nuguri, not going to be able to get him over any walls or anything like that, but Mordekaiser nowhere near. This is still Bound Soul going to get it back, as there's a snare. And yeah, Kellen's just going to give up on Deokdam, who's down to 300 health. Time here, who's going to look for Kana towards the top side, and yeah, Winter's Wrath connects, and he gets free flash, as all of that information was available for Kana.
Yeah. I mean, he knew that Canyon was there. He was on Dread's Gromps, which Dread did see. So
the beat drop is going to connect there as Kellen. Prowling Projectile comes out. He had you and me, I believe, available. So was just sort of pretending to be ready for death.
Canyon wants to push the issue further.
Yeah, Cannon doesn't have smite, have flash, remember, as Permafrost is going to be there. Stuns are down as, yep, that is going to be first blood going over to Nuguri. He's now down to sub 100, but Dread cannot actually catch up, and Canyon can now turn into a Mordekaiser. Just have a great time.
I mean, what are you doing, Dread? You gotta be really careful. You do not win those, by the way. An effort. Yeah. We keep kind of not looking at it every time I want to mention what's going on here, but this is Canyon just gets the speed up there from his mist, and then of course looks for the stun. This ends up hitting both, and like, Dread decides to stay here at this point.
So much Permafrost value.
Yeah, I mean, rather not Dread, but Kana. And I'm like, I mean, Dread's so low. You're fighting against a Viego. I just felt like Nongshim should have realized, like, we need to back away. Only Peanut.
Yeah, I like how we have to say that it's Peanut, as BDD is going to ult himself. As Ghost could be in trouble. Extendo Beam not going to get too much value here, but
the Unbound Soul going back. Yeah. Shuffle there from max range, but he misses.
Ooh, Canyon also going to get snared up. There's the beat drop. There's the encore. Every single button is pressed, and Effort's going to pick up the kill.
Pick does go down, but it's gold.
Well, there's the final chapter. Ulti comes through from Deokdam, but he gets snared up. Previous series, he looked so good on the Zoe. And last game, it was, you know, a little bit tragic, but this time, things looking better as Nongshim, yes, the Wombo combo.
They had good vision there, and if he doesn't get hit by the root, and they have enough damage here, even without Leandri's being completed yet for Ghost.
Oh, Blastcone's going to come through, and that's just the steal. Snare comes down. They're not able to actually stop this, but in the Thunderdome now is Nongshim looking for a way out. There's the final chapter. Flash comes through from Kana. Dawning Shadow there as well. As Canyon's going down extremely low. He heartbreaks, but in goes Showmaker. Finds a huge Emperor's Divide. The Seraphine is already dead as Noguri's going down very, very low. Effort also still in there as Showmaker's trying to get the autos as BDD kiting this one out. Deokdam wants it, and he does pick up that final kill, but can he catch up and get the rest as he skates on through? Effort's going to go down. That's the Quadra. True. As we have a look at this one from Deokdam's perspective as well.
Like, they bought so much time, and then by the time that Showmaker ults, the fight is just so over. Kana flashed as well in the pit because he was like, okay, if we just get one more second, like maybe we have the best Seraphine ult ever. But it doesn't catch him. Notice his cleanse is not even used.
Yeah, it was a really nice jet set over the wall as well. Just piled up on top of things as now Canyon in the back of the pit. BDD going to try that play once more. The rest of Nongshim not going to engage too early. Does Dom want to have control of this Drake as, yeah, Cannon was looking for a Death Realm opportunity. As the Drake going down very, very low. Dread gets into that backline as it's Canyon that locks that one down. There's the Emperor's Divide as Showmaker gets rid of Dread. He goes down extraordinarily low, but the Azir locks down the kill. Effort gonna get taken out, and Damwon Kira are obliterating this team fight. They take everything, and Nongshim are running for the hills.
Oh no!
They're not getting out of this one. Ghost is gonna go down as well. You've got Showmaker splitting on the bottom side of the map as well, as now Nuguri's gonna have to Arctic Assault to get himself out. Let's see whether Dread actually manages to catch up with Bristle and Sejuani here. Cyclone comes through. Nuguri trying to keep himself alive for as long as possible. Teleports are coming in. He's going to be taken down though as BDD locks that one up.
The trap.
Also teleported in, but they've lost their Sejuani and there's not too much more that they can do here as Canyon kind of trapped in the Death Realm right now as BDD went too far forward. Deokdam now, it's his turn to lay down the fire, and it's a double kill once again. The Cat's also able to pick up the Mordekaiser as the Death Realm just didn't do enough. Canyon was really, really smart as we are going to check out the Emperor's Divide, throwing Canna back, and yeah, he's permanently frosty.
Ways to do this completely differently, but because they picked Yona, they're just all in all the time, and it's such a one-dimensional comp.
Well, Nuguri gets the bad news. There's loads of people there. Second activation of the Cyclone is going to be able to get the knock up here on the Sejuani, who just looks to get her way out. Throws the Glacial Prisoners. Now Showmaker will just obliterate Effort. Yeah, it's pretty much an afterthought. Dread's also going to go down, and once again they chase the pig, and once again it's a mistake. Extendo Beam starting to do some work here as well. Glacial Prison is going to connect as BDD takes this as his opportunity to engage, gets back and leaves Dread by himself as Deokdam ults. Now the party has started as he dashes forward. Emperor's Divide is huge as well. It's a double kill for Kellen of all people as Nuguri's just fighting Mordekaiser in his own Death Realm and will send him to it as well. As Deokdam now looking to lock down some Nexus turrets, and I think this one's done.
It 100% is, and I think it was done a while back, but Nongshim now just unable to even defend here.
Yeah, Ghost trying to come on over and desperately clear out waves as Showmaker is going to find Effort one more time. These Sand Soldiers just tear through the center, and yet nothing that Ghost can do. His former team bearing down on him. The Nexus will go down, and it's a swift 2-0.